Hi guys, welcome to that tutorial. Today we're going to talk about Fast Webflow Interaction. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Now for today's video, we will be discussing 5 different interactions that you can use and clone to your own website to improve the interactions you have with your users. So we're going to be discussing 5 different interactions that you could copy and clone into Webflow. So our very first interaction that we're going to check out today is Hokkaido. The second one is called Tick Clonable CMS Template. And the third one is Automatic Link Preview, Interactive Sketch Portfolio, and Relum Timeline Clonable. If you would like to use any of this, you can simply search this title over here on Webflow or like in Google and Webflow. Search a specific title or go to the marketplace, look through Made in Webflow, and look for the specific title that we're going to check out. Okay, so for our first interaction, we have Hokkaido. As you can see here, this is like the preview of the interactions, and you can see this. When you move around, this is how you would be able to interact with the page. You will be able to scroll left and right by simply using your scroll bar. As you can see here, very nice interaction. When you hover on a specific section or a specific box over here, the image would zoom in a bit to indicate that you're going to select this. You can do this for all of the options over here, as you can see. And when you select this, it will have the interaction wherein it zooms in by doing this, just like that, which is very nice. It looks very nice and interactive, and you can see the title of the section that you have selected, and you can scroll down and see the information about this section. And you can also see like a gallery section below where you could do the same thing where you saw earlier, where when you scroll left and right, you will be able to do this and see the different photos available in the section. And the more you scroll down, the more things will appear, like next project, where you can click this and you will be able to proceed to the next project available, which is the Dark Knight, which is what we saw earlier. And we could click on Hokkaido again. This is their logo, and we will be redirected back to the home page. There we go. And earlier we saw this because this was the next project that you could see. So you will be able to have an interactive page wherein you could have a loop where you don't need to go back to the home page by clicking this. You can simply click on next project to be able to proceed and view the other projects, as you can see here. I really like the design wherein it will zoom in when you do this, as you can see, and when you click on it, it will zoom in entirely, and you will be able to see the title of the project, as you can see here. And then you can see the information. Scrolling down, you can see more photos, and the next project will be here, just like that. And if you would like to clone this, you can simply click on clone this, or you could click on this clone in Webflow over here on the top right, this option, clone in Webflow, and you will be able to clone it. Let's see, let's click on clone Webflow, and then we will be redirected to our dashboard over here. We would need to upgrade for me because I have reached my starter site limit, so I'm going to delete one of my websites. So delete, and we're simply going to delete one of our websites for the meantime so that we can demonstrate how it would work. So there we go. And let's refresh our Webflow over here so that we could clone our website. There we go. We could create site once again, and you can see also information about the specific interaction that you saw before we click on clone, and you will be able to identify different things if ever you would like to know more information. Now over here on the editing page of Webflow, you will be able to see like informations about this interaction. You will be able to see like over here on the navigator, you can see every single part. You can see the settings of the specific sections, and you will be able to learn how the specific interaction would work. And you could edit it and make it apply to the website that you are also creating so that you will be able to clone this type of interaction. It will also work on different types of mobile, as you can see here. You will be able to change the mobile application of the specific interaction. Now moving on, let's check out our second interaction, which is Ticket Clonable CMS Template over here. As you can see, this is the interaction. You will be able to see when you hover on buy tickets, it will have an interaction over here. When you scroll down, the image would scroll with you. As you can see, as you scroll down, it will also move the different image behind. And as you can see here, you have this pop up over here. It will pop up the virtual assistant, then live workshop, then networking, and then you can see the information about this. Then you see here more quotes and more information. You have your about section over here. When you hover on a specific person, you will be able to see this image over here. It will move along with your mouse or your cursor, as you can see here. When you go to the second person, like the writer, will also do the same thing. Same thing with the marketer, designer, and developer, and the writer over here, which is very nice and very interactive for your users. There's also more things over here that you can see. You can see here, you have a moving text. And as you scroll down, you will be able to see how this section would work. And if you would like to copy this interaction, you can do the same thing as we did earlier. You simply click in clone in Webflow so that we could see more information about this specific interaction and maybe potentially be able to copy it. So let's go and delete our workspace once again. There you go. Let's refresh it for now so that we can see and clone this specific template also. So let's go and delete one of our website again. Delete. Copy this. There we go. And let's go back here, refresh this, and let us clone this one. So create. Also, as you can see, this is what I was talking about over here. You will be able to see information about this specific template, like how many people have liked it, how many cloned it, comments, views, like the description about this, and many more. And you can click on create site, so that we can check out our interaction over here on Webflow's editing page. You can check it out. And after this, we're also going to check out next the automatic link, interactive sketch, and remove over here. And as you see, there we go. We have our output over here. And you will be able to see the different elements, the different ways, or the different things that are working together so that you could reverse engineer this interaction and apply it also to the websites that you are using or creating. And you could use it to improve your interactions. Now moving on, let's check out our automatic link preview over here. This is our third one. You will be able to show an automatic preview of links on hover. External links like Webflow, as you can see, when you hover on specific links, which is very nice actually, you will be able to see the preview of the website where it will redirect you, which will be very useful for when creating different things. For example, you're creating a blog and you have a lot of different links that you want. You could have this automatic preview, which is very useful and very helpful for your different users because they will be able to see what type of website or where they will be redirected next, which is very good. And you could also clone it in Webflow by clicking this option over here where you will be able to reverse engineer the different things you can see here. And moving on, let's check out our fourth interactive over here, which is interactive sketch. As you can see, when you move your mouse over the section, you will be able to have like this drawing following your cursor, which is fun. Could be fun for a lot of people, although it might hurt some people's eyes, but it will be fun, or it can be a unique addition to your website. As you can see here, as you scroll down, you can see different information and you can see the design that you have sketched in the back. As you can see here, it can be good or useful for other people, but for others it might be a headache. So it depending on your preferences, you could add this or not. And moving on to our last and final interactive that you could add to your websites to improve it, which is animated timeline, as you can see here. And the timeline is, as you can see, for January 2012, you can see here, there's an animation for when you're looking through the timeline. And as you can see, this circle over here, this section where it indicates a specific date is, there's also following as you scroll down, as you can see here. It will deliver it to August 2017 to the April 2018, as you can see here. And it will continue and continue and continue. It can be a unique interactive feature that you could add to your website, and it could improve with the quality of your website. And that's it, guys. Those are the 5 interactions or interactives that you could add to your Webflow to improve the output or your design with your Webflow. And hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.